Welcome to, welcome to, this is the police, part 581848766080. I'm glad you can make it. I'm glad you can make it to part 581-848766080.
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it.
Arm hurts really bad. Really bad. Police Academy song students cocaine. Twister strip club owner. My dancers are all feminists. Crazy arms flip flop.
All the information about Laura, just like you asked.
Poopy. No. 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 No.
In progress. Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation.
One of the suspects was running around, almost fell down an elevator shaft. Seen right next to the edge, and there's terror in his eyes. Easy, kid. It's a long way down.
1111 in progress.
It sucks because I have to send them in pairs now. What?
We will be back.
Mr. Boyd, you don't owe me, and I suppose that's just as well. As for what I do, you probably wouldn't approve. So I won't trouble you with any unnecessary details to get straight to the point. For one very specific, let's call it an operation, I need 3 dead police officers, 1 female and 2 male. Race and age do not matter.
Progress. 1111C in progress. 611 complete. In progress. In progress.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hot Spot.
1111C complete.
Oh, sweet, they're all drunk. Good. Good, good, good.
210 complete. In progress.
Why isn't anybody dying?
Looks like we have a situation here. complete.
Oh, it's because I sent Percy. We have information that in your youth you had a fight with a gay man and even wound up in the hospital. But then I wasn't fighting a gay man. I was fighting a drunken loudmouth who attacked me. When he sobered up, he apologized for his behavior. That's my job. There weren't any police, and the people got in a fight and started killing each other. He'd be responsible for that. Yes.
What's this, Martin? Think that'll cover breakfast?
Good Lord, Jack. You should knock.
Don't worry, Martin. I don't care what kind of business you're up to. Although on second thought, scratch that. I'm very interested in your business. In fact, that's why I'm here. You have a lot of connections?
Depends on what you need.
I want to keep my job. I've got another 5 years in me at least. I want to prove my dismissal is illegal. You know someone who can help?
Jack, are you sure you want to get involved in this fight?
Martin, let's not,
Got yourself a new toy?
Oh, you noticed, Martin. Just like a teenager, always on the move. Yeah,
Hello. Is this Mr. Boyd?
last I checked, who's this? And where did you get my personal number?
Um, when you work at the prosecutor's office, it's not too hard to find someone's phone number.
The prosecutor's office. Just a second. Martin, out. I need to take this.
But Jack, it's my office. Okay, I understand. I'll go grab an ice cream. As for your little problem, Jack, I think we can work something out. Give me a couple of weeks.
Weeks?
Jack, what you're asking is...
Yeah, okay, I get it. Now get out already. I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
My name is Lana Berman. I'm the deputy prosecutor of Freeburg. Well, one of the deputies. Not even the first deputy, to tell you the truth.
How can I help you, Miss Berman?
I don't know how to say this, Mr. Boyd. You see, Mr. Boyd, I'm in line to be the next prosecutor of Freeburg, and apparently that's happening quite soon.
Soon? Shia Broom was just re-elected for a new term.
Yes, but she'll be resigning in February. She's suffering from a heart condition. She's chosen a replacement to carry out her term, and she chose me. You have no idea of the scandal, Mr. Boyd. I've only been at the prosecutor's office for half a year, and she chose me. It's incredible.
That really is unbelievable, Miss Berman. But what's it got to do with me?
Well, I understand how this call would seem strange to you, Mr. Boyd, but Mrs. Broom said she said that you have a lot going on, but you're the most honest official in the city. And if I really want to change the city for the better, and I swear that's what I want, then I should meet you.
I'm afraid Mrs. Broom was exaggerating.
Oh, believe me, Mr. Boyd, Mrs. Broom is not one to exaggerate. I'm sorry, Mr. Boyd, I need to run. Do you mind if I call you later?
Do I mind? Let me think. No, I don't mind, Miss Berman.
Thank you, Mr. Boyd.
Oh, God. Percy's fired. Lol. Crap.
A in progress. In progress. 311A complete.
Song is gonna be fired.
Officer, looks like we have a situation
Hurrah. Oh, crap.
214 in progress.
This jerk took out his cooking tip. Oh. Oh God.
In progress. 113 in progress.
Armed robbery. Okay, we need to get this moving.
We've got a situation here. In progress. 1111.
Gregory House? His Vicodin? Successful assignments 22. Okay? 22. 22. Oh, come on. You gotta go.
In progress.
Whoa, driving under the influence.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant.
112.
Another person who had to deal with me is gonna come in because he said He was like, hey, open message. Okay.
in progress.
Yeah? Okay.
Mr. Epstein, looks like we have a situation here.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant, top spot.
In progress.
Oh.
210 complete. 213 in progress. In progress. Looks like we have a situation here. Complete. .511 in progress. Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
Oh crap. Whew.
In progress.
Well, that's just great. Then the bastard stopped, waited a second, and backed up over the child again. I've heard that's how Chinese do it back home. But are we really gonna let them get away with it here? We're gonna have to. My officers are out there, including SWAT and the paddy wagon.
110 511. 12 in
Uh-oh.
progress. 612 complete.
They think they could come to the bar with their friends and focus on decided to try this.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
And just in the darkest of the area, Amanda civilly shouts something. He's inside. Turn on flash. Police are taking enemy fire. Return fire.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Softball.
1312.
Please don't kill me because I didn't have the dead bodies prepared.
Mr. Boyd, I am Agent Abraham, and this is Agent Roberts. You'll have to come with us.
What now? Oh, please get dressed, Mr. Boyd. We'll wait for you in the car. Mr. Boyd, did you hear what I said? You know what? You boys can go to hell. I'm not going anywhere. Not right now, at least. You can come down to the police station during regular hours. You can't just come to my house while I'm sleeping, pull me out of bed without any breakfast. Right now, the only place I'm going is back to bed. I'm closing the door now, and if you...
Jack, what's all this? I told everyone what a great sport you are and how fun it would be to play a little joke on you. Where's your sense of humor gone?
Ethan, it's 5 in the morning. At this hour, the only thing that'll get me laughing is one of you feds slipping on a banana peel.
Well, what did I tell you? He's such a joker.
You're getting old, Ethan.
You're getting fatter, Jack.
And you're getting boring.
You're getting fired.
Fine. You win.
But you're still a snappy dresser, Jack. As I'm sure you can guess, we've got an assignment here in Freeburg. Come on, let's go. We'll fill you in at the scene. One, really after this. No idea. Meet Jack. This is Agent Suresh, Agent Kumaro, Agent Dallas, and Agent Dixon.
Jeez, how many men did you bring?
11 people on my team, plus 2 heads. They're still asleep at the hotel. We got to Freeburg a couple hours ago. Actually, I was asked not to communicate with the local police, at least until the press conference, but you're a friend. By the way, you're lucky you didn't have time for breakfast. Now, the press are calling him the dentist. Just like every other fucking maniac, he's got his own stupid nickname. We spent 19 years chasing this guy. The MO is always the same. Kills young women in a small town, drops out of sight, and then reappears on the other end of the country with a fresh set of victims. He kills without hesitation, stuns the victim, then strangles her while she's unconscious. That's when things get fun. He uses a power tool to ream out the dead girl's mouth. For 5 years, we've heard nothing. It's the longest break he's ever taken. Then 6 hours ago, we got a crazy anonymous tip that the dentist was in Freeburg. He'd already committed his first murder. They even told us the address of the house. Looks like our anonymous tip came from the dentist himself, but that hasn't been verified yet. Oh, Dixon, don't go anywhere. So, Jack, listen. Dixon will take you to the station. You can bring your people up to speed. I'm looking forward to full cooperation. It would be great if you could bag a criminal like this before you retire. A nice farewell. You know what I'm saying, Jack?
Yeah, a nice farewell.
Dixon, Mr. Boyd will tell you where to take you. Come on, look alive. You're the police chief's driver today, if that's good enough for you. I'll see you tonight. Buy us some beers, but not that piss you normally drink. That stuff gives me wicked heartburn.
Okay. No, because you're not drunk. You are drunk, but you're sane. You are drunk, but you're staying, because I'm going to have you drive. Because I need, this is going to sound crazy, I need you to die, so... It's the dentist. Alright, who's the drunk one? There you are. There you go, yeah, that's more like it. Haha. Oh god. Frames found. And, oh, come on.
410A in progress.
Violent traps set by the dentist. Hello, Jack. I suspect you don't like the dentist nickname any more than I do. Let's just say that's who I am. And get down to business. Take a good look at the postcard I sent you. It points to a place where I hid something. I don't like the music it plays. It kind of scares me. It's scary. It points to a place where I hid something. Follow the clues, keep on the trail. No. Let's just say this is the reason I'm getting you sketchy. But don't dare share this clue with the Stop!
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Or the trail will go cold. And hurry. You don't forget.
What? A hot pot get dropped?
It points to a shack. Okay, I'm lost.
He was very good.
I'm trying to look closely, but I don't know. Holy house.
No.
410
Hey, come help.
Oh, 1 second.
Hey, Mom. You talked to them yet? Come on, Bruno. I just don't want to text. Like, aren't snakes, when they're fully cooked, they have pink in the middle still, right? Go, 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 go! Go, go. Oh, Bruno, come here now.
Yes. Oh, okay. Good enough.
Okay. I feel, yeah, we're still on.
190.5. Good.
Yes! Oh, that means it was that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, we're beasting it, boys!
Other than that, there are no substations or. That's I haven't started a loading yet,
911
so
in progress.
yeah, that's the only substation that I didn't have.
$7,000.
Officer on scene.
Oh, okay.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Oh.
811. Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
The girl didn't even pet him. The girl didn't even pet him. Didn't acknowledge him at all. I'd never seen him there before.
Pluto jumped up here in his skirt. Pluto, move your feet. Pluto, sit. Thank you. You are the dancing queen, young and sweet. Ooh, you can dance, you can dance, having the time of your life. Oh, girl, we just the queen.
Yep.
Na 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 na. You can dance, you can dance, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch and see the dancing queen. See that girl, watch and see the dancing queen. Ba-dum, da-da-da-da-dum-dum. Oh, 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 see that girl, watch and see the dancing queen. Na, na.
So I went downstairs figuring I'd find some mercenary or an escaped serial killer or some other lowlife I'd put away, right? But when I hit the lights, I saw a young kid. Couldn't have been 20. Skinny, dirty. Didn't even have a real weapon. Just
I didn't know I was in this game. No, I'm just kidding.
He just stood there. Didn't say anything. My whole career, I've been staring down the most dangerous people in the country. And the only one to get into my house and scare my family to death was just some kid about to crap his pants. And I pointed my gun at him, and he just stood there with his mouth open.
Bad luck for him.
He was pretty lucky to still be alive. And you know what? It was you that saved him.
I think you have me confused with somebody else, Ethan.
No. Listen. All these years, me and Marla joked about how dangerous my job is. We figured that sooner or later someone would sneak into our house and cut us to pieces, yeah? Pretty dark jokes, but innocent enough. And Marla asks me not to jump into gunfights when she kisses me on the cheek before I leave for work. It's like we figured that if we joke about stuff like that, then it'll never actually happen. But, while I trained my gun at the kid's nose, I finally realized someone really can get into our house. Someone really can cut us to pieces. Now that it finally happened, I can't make any more jokes like that. Marla won't laugh anymore. She'll burst into tears and stay in bed all day crying, hating me more and more every second. So I figured the only way out of the situation was to show her that if someone really does dare to break into our house, he's guaranteed to get a bullet in the face. He'll die right there on the living room carpet.
God, Ethan, didn't know you were so bloodthirsty.
I'm telling you, Jack, I was serious about shooting this kid right there where he stood. I was about to pull the trigger. But then I remembered you. Remembered 1,000 years ago, we went to the lake and had some beers after an ethics lecture at the academy. I was all angry with that professor, Laszlo, yeah. Remember what he always told us? Being a good policeman is very simple. You just need to keep doing the right thing. I hated those pretentious speeches. I cussed Laszlo up and down and said, if you always do what's right, you've turned yourself into a robot. And you just sat there, drunk eyes staring into the distance. And you were all calm and said, no, Ethan, it's the other way around. To do the right thing takes everything you got as a human.
I said that? Oh, what an idiot I was.
Come on, Jack, it's not funny. When things get bad, it's those moments you gotta be hopeful and stay human. And I did just like you said. I stayed human. And I slapped the cuffs on the kid in one quick move. Just like Bobby Flash.
Bobby Flash?
What? You don't remember Evening Freeburg, the old news column? Stories about the cop hero Bobby Flash? I heard they even published a book a few years ago.
Oh, that Bobby Flash.
Yeah, that Bobby Flash. How do you not remember Bobby Flash? We all argued at junior high about which one of us would be Bobby Flash when he grows up. No, I don't know Bobby Flash. Hero cop would never think of shooting a terrified teenager.
Dude, I try the best I can. When everybody else in the house wants it well done, it's hard to do that. You'll get it
But wait a
however
minute.
you get it, and it'll be perfect.
If I'm not Bobby Flash, then maybe you are.
Yeah, maybe so.
Anyone wants to see that? No, Pluto! Come back! Wee! Everybody wants to see that.
Stick it in me.
Everybody wants to see it.
Aunt Joe cooked the ham with the meat thermometer in it still? That was funny.
I think I have the dead bodies ready. Everybody wants to see that.
1111 progress.
Ew. Change detectives. Okay,
We need to go to Kroger either today or tomorrow. We have no hot dog left tomorrow. Yep.
Eleven.
everybody wants to see that. Da, 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 da. And if you have the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and the early Savante. You can dance, having the time of your life. Ooh, she's that girl, Vacancy, even the dancing queen.
412.
You can dance,
710
you can dance, having the time of your life. Ooh, she's that girl, vacancy, and music's high. Then play the red music, and anyone can see even the dancing queen. And if you have the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, vacancy.
Officer on scene.
Man with a gun in his hand is smoking on the porch of an abandoned house. The airman is sitting at a table playing cards. It's a frightened woman with a chair.
712.
Ipsy pipsy. And if you have the chance, can people stop, like, finding things, please? It's annoying me.
Looks like we have a situation here.
There's people starting fast at southern, and the foots of the perpetrators are. This is a police. Come out the hand. The criminals are confused. One has a knife, and the rest just have flashlights. Spouting out the full coat instead.
410 complete.
Reach for the sky. Oh God, please don't kill me, someone. What was that?
And I hope you have a hell of a good reason for calling me in the middle of the night.
I'm sorry, Mr.
There you
Boyd.
go.
I'll call you back later.
No, wait. You're the girl from the prosecutor's office. Lana, right?
Yes, exactly. Oh, I'm so embarrassed, Mr. Boyd. The first thing Mrs. Broom told me about you is that you almost never sleep. I don't sleep too much either, so I thought I'd call you and apologize for last time.
But it wasn't the last time, was it?
Well, I've been going over our conversation in my mind, and I realized how stupid I sounded. You're the chief of police, and there's a strange girl calling you, saying she'll be the next city prosecutor, just to share the news, I guess. I must have sounded crazy.
Not so crazy as you imagine, Lana. When I learned I was going to be police chief, my parents were already dead, and my only friend was working 1,000 miles away from Freeburg. Wife and kids were relaxing on a distant island in the middle of the ocean. It took me 6 hours to get a hold of them. But I had to share the news with someone, or I would have gone mad. All the more because I was surrounded by half a dozen cops who figured they were ahead of me for the job. I figured you were feeling about the same.
It's like you're reading my mind. Now I'm like an outcast here. Most of them still think that Mrs. Broom was joking or trying to show her deputies that she's in charge of appointing her successor. But I know it's no joke.
Well, for some reason, I didn't doubt it, Lana.
That's probably why I'm calling you. I know it's selfish. I'm sure your wife isn't too keen on girls calling you at night.
My wife and I, well, we're not living together. Maybe I'm the loneliest man in town, and that's why you called, to talk to someone even lonelier than you, huh? Lana?
You know, Mr. Boyd, maybe I'm an idiot, but until this moment, I didn't realize how lonely I am.
Well, you're in luck, because now you can call me anytime. But if you do, you'll have to call me Jack.
Jack? It'll take more than one phone call to get used to that.
Well, we're not in a hurry, are we?
True.
Tomorrow is day 69. 69. Hey, just take it off. Music. Where's the guy who needs the dead bodies? If you need the dead bodies, I have them. 3 girls. Oh God. Turn off the music. Thank you. Check out something you lived with my exes instead of the rules of the game. So far, the feds are chasing their own tails. For you, you're following the trail of coins I've left for you. Still, there's still more to touch. You're getting close. Sorry about your detective. I was just so excited to try out my new trap. But I swear, it'll never happen again. There is a person. Okay.
9-ton B in progress.
Wait. Beatbusters Dance Studio. Seems to be a horn, and he's pouring it onto poles, or cows, or donkeys. Fortune? Let's try Fortune Bank.
Looks like we have a situation here. Nine testing complete. 9 testing in progress.
I'm the rabbit.
That's what I'm doing now.
Crap.
311A in progress.
Heck yeah. I think everybody does it while we're going through it. Yeah.
It seems I was right.
9 testing complete.
Oh God.
Haven't you taken medicine?
Not yet.
Don't take your medicine.
I only have one officer.
311A complete.
Got one officer. Got a serial killer on the loose in this town. Better. 1 second. Having one already.
That's your lunch?
Yes.
No problem, dude.
I think we should sue the Hot Pocket Company.
Why not?
Wait,
Being too delicious?
hey, can we even do that? Can we sue the company?
Yes.
Because that company makes a 2-pack. Imagine the company that makes gushers making a 2-pack of gushers. How stupid is that? Imagine Kroger making only 2-pack of one. That'd be dumb.
Put that in the microwave. What?
Imagine for you.
Because I get it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Imagine for
I
you.
don't care.
No, listen. Imagine for you. You go to buy your Keurig, and they only come 2 in a package.
When I buy this kind of coffee, it's only one package of coffee.
No, I'm talking about Keurigs. How magic is
Okay, put that in your iTunes anyway.
Look at that. Iraq.
Yeah, take one rack and
Iraq. Exactly. I stare. Did you see how he looked up at you? He's like, "Do you see that? See what you did to me?"
go to your time.
I was thinking this one too.
No.
It's tradition. Every time they eat something, I think not like, and it's not any silverware. It's just that goes in there. Seatbelt.
A very long way. Remember Orlando?
10:11 a.m.
Terror threat. Boy. Can I end the day early? Look at all these. Look. Shano was supposed to go into questioning, and now he's dead. I only have one cop available, and I have to send cops in pairs.
10:11
Please say it was a false. Whew. An abandoned apartment. There was a toy radio. That's kind of creepy. Imagine going into this abandoned apartment and then there's just this toy radio going off. That'd be creepy. Like it's playing old MacDonald had a farm.
Boyd.
Well, finally. I've been dying to reach you these past 2 weeks. But I thought I should give you some time.
I was going to ask you about lunch, but you're in house.
Yep.
Better than ever, Mr. Sand. Touched by your concern.
Well, I hope this doesn't sound too sentimental, Jack. But while you were laying in a coma, I thought about our last meeting many times. It was such a fascinating conversation. You said it yourself. You're a true hunter.
No, Mr. Sand, it was you who said that.
Was it? Well, doesn't matter. What is important, Kendrick told me a lot about you, Jack. But I suddenly realized that he didn't give me the whole story. Why is it you only want half?
What are you talking about?
Well, why is it you only want to make half? Not a whole million, just half. Not 100,000, but 5. It's a very specific figure. How did you arrive at that number?
Well, I was looking at a house a couple hours outside of Freeburg, down the river. I figured to buy it, move the family, and set everything up, I'd need right around 500,000. It's not my style to take more than I need.
Ah. I must admit, Jack, I imagined all sorts of reasons, but none of them were close to the truth.
Are you disappointed, Mr. Sand?
No, not with you, Jack. Quite the contrary. I respect you even more.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Sand. And now if you'll excuse me, I have to go home and get some sleep.
Of course, Jack. I just...
I used to rule the world. Oh God. An important announcement. Yeah. That lady in the blonde hair, you're gonna die. Do you have any information about the identity of the killer? I will. You're welcome. I hope I don't die.
Oh, I know. Everybody I know does. I would
Oh yeah,
Sure.
the work is definitely piling on. Truth is, if I didn't have Palmer helping me catch this psycho, I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah.
You know, when he got here,
And the stuff the newspapers are saying, is it true?
What are the newspapers saying?
The girl who was killed, she filed a sexual harassment complaint against the mayor? What about the other victims? Were they harassed by the mayor too?
Well, it's hard to say.
Is it true?
So far, the mayor's the only thing we have connecting the victims, but only one of them filed a complaint against him. She withdrew it a few days later. Someone must have pressured her, but it's hard to say anything for sure.
But is it true?
2018?
Do you think it's true?
Well, let's just say it seems like it might be. What's the matter?
The mayor raped me.
Can you repeat that?
The mayor of Freeburg, Stuart Rogers, he raped me. He paid me well.
Oh, Pluto. No. No.
A reception for us at City Hall. Rogers gave a speech, and there were a few other speakers, then dinner. I drank the champagne, it was hot out, the music was loud. I was feeling dizzy, so I went to take a breath in a quiet corner. I found a conference room, and a few minutes later the mayor came in with his guard. Rogers whispered something to the guard, and the guard left. I didn't have time to figure out what was going on. Rogers just walked up to me, grabbed me by the throat and squeezed, and then he began to rape me. This went on. It lasted about 10 minutes.
Look, Lana, it would be very difficult to prove anything at this point, but...
You wouldn't have to prove anything. I have a videotape.
A video?
A recording from the surveillance camera. A cassette. The raping mayor. Sitting in my closet next to Kramer versus Kramer.
But how...
6 months after it happened, someone slipped the cassette under my door. This was the same time the city administrator, Mary Simmons, was dismissed. Quite a scandal, if you recall. I think that must have to do with it.
Lana, don't worry about a thing. Use this tape and ambush the bastard.
No, we're not going to do that.
Lana, listen to me. You need to...
It's been 4 years. Don't you think I've had time to think things through? I already decided I'm not pressing charges.
Lana, whatever you've been thinking, I promise you, it would be better if
No, it wouldn't be better. For the past few years, I've worked hard so that people would take me seriously, so they'd respect me as a professional. If I step forward now, I ruin all my efforts, my whole future, and I'll destroy my one chance to make this city better. I'll be a sympathy case, I'll be humiliated, and then I'll be attacked. And the one thing I won't ever get again is respect.
Lana, you're talking about covering up a crime.
I'm doing it because I know it's the right thing to do.
Then you're a fool.
Oh, God. I made a mistake. Just forget everything I said.
Lana, Lana! Shit. Shit!
Shh. Oh God. What? Uh-oh. Well, looks like I'm screwed for good. See you peeps later.